Kel'el Ware might be one of the biggest steals in this year's NBA draft, and of course, he went to the Miami Heat. Literally fits their culture to a T and probably is their future big man. Now, this guy is extremely good in terms of in-paint defense, but also more importantly, being able to switch onto multiple different guys and hold his own. On this play specifically, we're going to get, this guy right here driving by his defender, getting into the lane. Now look at the hops, right? The standing verticality of Kel'el Ware. This dude is absolutely insane. I mean, look at this. Wow, right? Not only that, but you fast forward to the very next play. We're going to get Giles versus Kel'el Ware. Now, comment down below how you say his name exactly. I don't want to get it wrong if I am, but here we go. Now, Giles right here says, hey, I want this one-on-one. Let's do this all day, every day. So that's what they do. He says, give me this. I want the rook. Goes in, boom, pumps, throws up, and then look at this comeback. He is jumping off his tippy toes, guys. Look at as he is jumping. Guys, that is stupid. Not only does Giles call for the one-on-one, not only does he want to isolate, but he also wins the matchup, right? He gets Ware to back up. All the leverage is on his back feet off the toes and is able to still block this shot. Absolutely unbelievable. But then, that's not it. They actually get the offensive rebound. 7, pumps, throws it up, block again. 3 blocks in a matter of 30 seconds. Not even 30, 24 seconds. This dude is unbelievable defensively, but that doesn't even begin to start to talk about how good he is offensively, man. This dude could spread the floor. He can make mid-ranges. Now, obviously, it's going to be a work in progress, but for the future of the Miami Heat, this is the perfect big man in all categories. At least in my opinion. Now, in this video, we're going to break down a ton of plays that I absolutely loved by Ware. Before we do so, if you want a part 2 where we continue to break down Heat videos, get the video up to 400 likes. If we do that, we'll drop a part 2 before the next game. With that being said, let's dive right into the video. Alright, second play I wanted to break down was a really fun offensive scheme. This is why you watch Miami Heat basketball, because plays like this. So we're going to get, I don't want to call it a ghost screen because it's not really a ghost screen, but it's a very light screen. Once you set it, you're going to quickly jump off it and roll to the basket, right? A lot of teams do this, but what they do behind this is actually more impressive. So again, Ware is going to come up, set the screen. Now, once you initially get contact with the other player, that's when you want to leak away, because what that does is force the backside help defender to actually switch. But this guy, the man on, is saying in his head, okay, this guy's not really setting a screen because he's getting off right away. So he expects the backside defender, the original defender of Ware, to stay on him. In reality, they both just stay on Josh Christopher. Now, what's important to see on this is this guy is going to actually come up and get in the way. So now Ware is supposed to come around him. And now when this guy tries to get back in, now he's got a brick wall to go through, right? This is absolutely beautiful scheme here. Great pass. And you're not stopping this guy at the rim. I'm sorry. You are not stopping this dude when he's got... look at this. Look at this verticality. This dude is massive. Massive. Man, you gotta like this play. This is late in the game as well. Such a great play. And this is the versatility that he brings right here. Unbelievable. Love it. Let's go. Now, this is what makes him special, right? Now, a lot of bigs, especially if you go back 10 years ago, they weren't able to shoot these shots, right? But now this new generation of big, they're starting to already come into the league, at least with a decent looking jump shot and something that you can work with going forward. Not like the Hassan Whitesides or the Andre Drummonds or the Rudy Goberts, the Clint Capellas, right? This guy is not only like them defensively, but he's also a difference maker on the offensive end, is able to spread the floor, right, opening up the paint for a lot of the offense. Just think about with Jimmy Butler and all those guys in the game, right? You're going to able to go 5 wide, and what that's going to do is free up Jimmy, free up a lot of these other guys, Tyler Hero, to get into the lane with no big there. With Bam Adebayo, it's a little bit more difficult because he's not much of a three-point shooter, although he did get a little bit better towards the end of the season. Now, on this play, they're just going to kick it over, and look how soft the defense is covering. I mean, they're basically daring him to shoot this ball. Now, I wouldn't recommend doing that, maybe early on in his career, but in 6, 7, 8 months from now, I guarantee you, he might not be a knockdown shooter, but this is going to be a guy that's going to make a lot of people pay, right? I mean, look at this jumper. It's clean. I think there might be a little bit of a hitch. Honestly, it looks good. It looks like there's no problem with this. This jump shot looks like a one you can work with. And that is money. I love his teammate back here throwing up the 3. Hey, let's go, man. Let's go. Let's keep going. He had the confidence. He had the confidence. Again, you like that. Easy money. Man, I'm really liking Ware, man. Now, we're going to break down even more, but before we get into that, do me a big favor, guys. Hit the like button if you want the part 2, but more importantly, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you're new. It's free. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe, and we're going to be covering the Miami Heat throughout the entirety of the season, pretty much every single game, offensive breakdown, defensive breakdown, individual player breakdown, just like this one. So again, if you guys want to join the family, it's free. It doesn't cost anything, and yeah, let's get right back into the video. And here we go again. This was another play I absolutely love. So again, we're going to get our guy top right of your screen over here at the ball. We're going to come up. We're going to set this ghost screen, okay? Now, for the people who don't know exactly what a ghost screen on, for my guys who just watch basketball, don't care about the ins and outs, what a ghost screen basically is, because I didn't explain it before, you come up here, you look like you're going to set this screen on the defender, right? Now, what that does is force the other defender, right, this guy, tells him in his head, okay, I might need to switch, because if he's setting a screen this way, he's going to come off this screen like that. I need to be there to make sure he doesn't get anywhere after. However, the goal of the ghost screen is to not tell the original defender that you're there, have him stick on this guy, have this guy overcommit over, and then roll to the basket. That way, you're wide open, right? Now, let's watch how this play breaks down. So, boom. Instead of making that contact, he just goes. He just cuts. Now, 14's overcommitted to the ball handler, and the other guy is also like, okay, he's not really setting a screen on me here. Let me go up and chase. Boom. Rolls right to the basket, and I'm telling you, whoever you are rotating off the weak side with the cutting Ware, yeah, you're not going to jump. You're not. Listen, let's just be quite honest here. You're not going to jump, and that's exactly what 3 says. He says, okay, business decision, I'm going to, let him dunk this. It's fine, right? I mean, throws it down. Beautiful play here. Need to see this run a lot more here in Miami, especially with Ware being as athletic as he is, as gifted as he is, cutting to the basket, and, just the pure athlete this dude is. Great job. I mean, he's a freak. He's a freak. So, I am actually going to end it here. Now, the reason being is because I want to save more for the part 2, just in case you guys get that 200 or 400 likes I said. I don't even know what I said. Whatever likes I said earlier. Get that goal. We'll drop the part 2. I'm very excited about this Heat team, man. They look good. And listen, I'm a Celtic fan, okay? I'm real, though. I'm going to keep it $150. I think Ware is the next best thing in the NBA, man. I've been saying that ever since he's been drafted. You also have another guy, Johnson, I believe his name is. Yeah, I'm blanking on the name right now. I need to get back into basketball mode because I am in football mode right now. But, hey, basketball's here as well. So, yeah, join the family, and I'll see you guys in the next Heat update. Peace.